What is God's purpose for humans? God created humans with a wonderful purpose. He placed the first man and woman, Adam and Eve, in a beautiful garden. His intention was for them to have children, transform the earth into a paradise, and care for all living creatures. Will this paradise ever be a reality? Jehovah assures us, "I have purposed it, and I will also carry it out." Isaiah 46:9, 11, 55:11. He created the earth with a specific purpose, not for nothing. Isaiah 45:18. His desire is for righteous people to live forever on this earth. Psalm 37:29, Revelation 21:3-4. However, the world today is filled with suffering, sickness, death, and conflict. This clearly contradicts God's original intention. What went wrong? The Bible reveals that God has an enemy, the devil and Satan. Revelation 12:9. Satan used a snake to deceive Eve in the Garden of Eden. Genesis 3:1. Satan was not originally evil. He was a powerful angel in heaven, but he allowed a wrong desire to consume him, similar to how an honest person can succumb to the temptation to steal. This angel observed God's plan for humanity to fill the earth and likely thought, they could worship me instead of Jehovah. This desire grew, and he ultimately lied to Eve, becoming Satan the devil and an enemy of God. Genesis 3:1-5. Adam and Eve disobeyed God by eating the forbidden fruit. This act of disobedience brought sin and death into the world, as God had warned. Adam's sin affected all his descendants, as we inherit sin from him. By influencing Adam and Eve to disobey, Satan challenged Jehovah's right to rule. He implied that God was withholding something good from them, and that humans could make their own decisions about right and wrong, independent of God. Instead of immediately punishing the rebels, Jehovah allowed time for humanity to rule themselves. This would clearly demonstrate that Satan is a liar and that Jehovah knows what is best for humans. Chapter 11 will explore this further. Each of us faces a similar choice: to obey Jehovah as our ruler and prove Satan wrong, or to follow Satan's lead. Although Satan is not the official ruler of the world, his influence is pervasive. Jesus clearly understood who rules the world. When Satan showed him all the kingdoms of the world and their glory, he offered Jesus rulership over them if he would bow down and worship him. Matthew 4:8-9, Luke 4:5-6. Could Satan offer something he did not possess? No. All worldly governments are under his control. Jesus himself called Satan the ruler of this world. John 12:31, 14:30, 16:11. The Apostle Paul referred to him as the God of this system of things. 2 Corinthians 4:3-4. And John wrote that the whole world is lying in the power of the wicked one. 1 John 5:19. This world is plagued by war, corruption, and violence. Human efforts to solve these problems have failed. However, God will soon intervene with Armageddon, destroying this wicked system and ushering in a righteous new world. Revelation 16:14-16. Jehovah has chosen Jesus Christ to be the king of his heavenly government, or kingdom, Daniel 2:44. Jesus will rule as Prince of Peace, establishing an everlasting reign, Isaiah 9:6-7. He taught his followers to pray for this kingdom to come and for God's will to be done on earth, Matthew 6:10. Chapter 8 will explain how God's kingdom will replace human rule. The Bible promises new heavens and a new earth that we are awaiting, where righteousness is to dwell. 2 Peter 3:13, Isaiah 65:17. The earth can also refer to the people who inhabit it, Genesis 11:1. So the new earth represents righteous humans blessed by God. Jesus promised everlasting life to those who live in God's new world. To receive this gift, we must learn about and follow Jesus. Read John 3:16, 17:3. Wickedness, war, crime, and violence will be eliminated. There will be no more wicked people on earth. Psalm 37, 10, 11. God will bring an end to wars throughout the earth. Psalm 46, 9. Isaiah 2, 4. Peace will prevail forever. Psalm 72, 7. Jehovah's people will feel safe and secure. As in ancient Israel, where obedience brought divine protection, Leviticus 25, 18, 19, we will live without fear. Read Isaiah 32, 18, Micah 4, 4. There will be an abundance of food for everyone. Jehovah, our God, will bless us, and the earth will yield bountiful harvests. The entire earth will be transformed into a paradise. Beautiful homes and gardens will adorn the landscape. The earth will be as beautiful as the original Garden of Eden. Jehovah will generously provide for all our needs, as he promises to satisfy the desire of every living thing. Humans and animals will coexist peacefully. Animals will no longer pose a threat to humans, even those considered dangerous today. Read Isaiah 11, 6, 9, 65, 25. Sickness will be eradicated. Jesus healed many during his earthly ministry, Matthew 9:35, Mark 1:40, 42, John 5:5, 9. As king, he will heal all, and no one will ever say, I am sick. Isaiah 33:24, 35:5, 6. The dead will be brought back to life. God promises a resurrection of both the righteous and the unrighteous. Read John 5:28, 29, Acts 24:15. We have a choice, to learn about Jehovah and serve him, or to pursue our own desires. Choosing to serve Jehovah opens the door to a wonderful future. When a man asked Jesus to remember him after he died, Jesus promised him, "You will be with me in paradise." Luke 23:43. Let us learn more about Jesus Christ and how he will fulfill God's wonderful promises.